Hello everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford Bronco two-door Outer Banks. This has the Spirit Ford Off-Road Adventure Upfit package added on as well. Starting off up front, big, massive grille, gloss black, white Bronco lettering, full LED headlight and fog light package. I believe this guy has the 360-degree camera system as well. Front parking sensors are integrated into the middle portion of the bumper. Right here you have the very bright LED fog lights, black tow recovery hooks, off-road bug deflector, color matched fender flares. I really like that on the Outer Banks. I think the Outer Banks is probably one of my favorite trims. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, I believe we have an 18-inch black and machined wheel and a 35 by 1250 Falcon Wild Peak tire. Door length running boards. Color matched Velocity blue mirror caps. You also have some rigid LED pods which are extremely bright. Roof rack up top, carbonized gray hard top. Really beautiful looking Bronco. LED tail lamps as well. There's your Bronco badge. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. Full 35-inch tall spare tire. Your backup camera is going to be right here. This is able to accommodate a 37-inch tall tire. If you haven't seen my previous video on the other one from Spirit Ford, definitely take a look at that. That one's the 37 upfit from Spirit Ford. Very cool. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port with the different generation of Bronco on it. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from any of the doors. Tons and tons of accessories you can get on this vehicle. I actually really like the two-door Bronco. I think this is the perfect off-roader, and I went to one of the Bronco events they had here at the dealership. Bunch of cool things. Typically, when you have the standard stock Bronco, this doubles as a guide to be on the inner portion of where your tire is, and it actually looks like with this stock offset, that is probably still accurate. A lot of people too say that you can tie some rope between here and the accessory port up here. So if you are off-roading, you can keep branches and stuff off of the windscreen. Accessory ports obviously for the rigid pods. When you take the doors off, you still retain your factory mirrors, which is sweet. Velocity blue is one of my favorite colors offered by Ford, and this Bronco looks amazing. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So the vehicle is very low on gas, so I do not want to start it to turn things on. I want to point out the color scheme in this Outer Banks. The reason I like the Outer Banks so much, obviously, is because of the color matched fender flares and whatnot. I like the outside design, but the interior design is actually where it's at for me. We have this really nice brown and blue trim throughout. Door handle, lock and unlock button. Right over here we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Really nice grab handle right here by the air conditioning vent. Bang & Olufsen premium audio group. Little charging port right here with a USB and USB Type-C. Accessory port right here for a GoPro or a dash cam. Pretty cool that they offer that. Speedometer right here. LCD screen in the middle. Let's see if I can just get the accessory to go. Very cool LCD screen in the middle. Tons of different parameters you can monitor. Coming back to the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Right over here we have the cruise control buttons, as well as your gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control and your lane keep assist button. Under that you have your steering wheel mounted audio controls. Over here we have the control pad for the center LCD display. And then the steering wheel mounted audio controls for the forward and back track, as well as your steering wheel mounted call buttons. Right up top we have your rear differential lock, trail turn mode, traction control off, and then hazard light button. Massive touchscreen display down here with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Very responsive. It does have navigation as well as your features, including your zone lighting and the card system.
Album 29.
I absolutely love this touchscreen display. It's very easily accessible. I don't have to like lean all the way over in my seat. Under that, you have physical buttons for the radio as well as your camera buttons, which I don't believe will turn on right now because the vehicle isn't on. Automatic start stop button, parking sensor button. Below that, you have your dual zone climate controls as well as your heated captain's chairs for the driver and passenger, and your heated steering wheel button. This guy does have a push button start, as you'd come to expect. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's kind of hit or miss. I'm trying to get as much natural light in here as I can. Right here we have a USB and USB-C media hub and a storage tray with a wireless charging mat. Nice blue grab handle for the passenger. Shifter with manual plus minus on the side. 2 cup holders. Push button transfer case. 2 high, 4 low, 4 auto, 4 high. And your trail control mode, which is the button in the middle. And I described that as a cruise control, but for very slow off-road speeds. Right here we have your GOAT modes, or your go over anything or go over all terrain. I've heard it both ways. When you turn the knob, it'll actually display what mode you're in on the center LCD display right there. Window controls, both windows are automatic up and down. And then we have your mirror controls right here as well. Nice armrest / storage compartment with a 12-volt outlet. Absolutely beautiful cloth seats. I love this black, brown, and blue combo they've got going in here. Absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Glove box is going to be right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be incandescent lit for your passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity does have a 3-door universal garage remote. Right here we have your auxiliary upfitter switches. I love how Ford does these. I think they're way better than the offering from the competition. I love the actual switch instead of just a button. And it looks like the rigid pods are hooked up to auxiliary 2. In front of that you have your LED dome map light and master controls, and then an auto dimming rearview mirror. Overall, I really like the interior of this vehicle. This being the 2-door, it is going to be a little bit more difficult for the rear passengers to get back there. You're going to have to move a seat forward. I unfortunately will not fit back there, but each passenger gets a cup holder on both sides, and these seats do fold down. I wouldn't have as much leg room as I would like. However, if you do have smaller people sitting in the back, unlike the competition at the B pillar right here, there is no massive cross member, so you have maximum visibility and maximum headroom, which I greatly appreciate from Ford. Let's take a quick look at the cargo space and see how much room we have. So to access the back, you're just going to come up to the handle, pull on it, and it's going to be strut assisted. Tons of room back here once the door is all the way open, and even with that 35-inch tall tire, it is very easy. To open the glass, you just simply pull up on it and it will open for you. Over on the passenger side, we have a 12-volt outlet and a LED cargo lamp. Right here we have some of the upfit boxes, and then these are bags for the doors. These seats do fold down like I said, giving you access to more storage space. Once you're done back here, you can just simply pull on the glass and reverse the process to close up shop. There are 2 window stickers for this vehicle, so let's take a look at those real quick. So here's the first window sticker. Again, it's a 2022 2-door Bronco Outer Banks with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder, Velocity Blue. Standard equipment's all right here for a base price of $42,945. Optional equipment's going to be right here for a total MSRP of $48,485. Fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 20 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 20 miles per gallon. Now, With the, I believe this has a leveling kit or a small lift kit and the massive 35-inch tall tires, I don't think you're going to be able to achieve the fuel economy estimates, but every time you modify a vehicle with suspension components and wheels and tires, you are changing things, so you may slightly decrease the actual mileage. Let's take a look at the Adventure window sticker. So here's the dealer added window sticker. Again, it's going to include a 35-inch tall Falcon Wild Peak MT tires, Ford Performance rigid spotlights at the A-pillar, OEM roof rack with crossbars, Trail Armor hood deflector, black door sill guards, which you can see right here, suspension adjustments reprogram for tire fitment. I believe this has a leveling kit. It does have wheel spacers. The MSRP was $48,485. Now it's $57,485. I want to thank Spirit Ford for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2022-2023 Ford lineup, I will be putting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date on more vehicle walkthroughs, please consider subscribing to the channel. And please be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.